everybody, it's Natalie. Welcome to my channel, Find Joy in the Journey. It's Josh over there under the patio. I spent most of the day just enjoying my weekend. Didn't do much in the garden at all. Surprise! But there is something I do want to do before I go inside. I've been under the patio just enjoying myself. Took a little shopping trip. It's just a wonderful Saturday afternoon. So I hope you guys have been enjoying your weekend so far. I live in Louisiana and there's a huge game that's going on in town. I live on the outskirts of Baton Rouge. I live in the West Baton Rouge area. But in Baton Rouge, in East Baton Rouge, where LSU is, there's a big game going on. Or it's about to start pretty soon. So just enjoying the afternoon. But there is one thing I'd like to do. I'm contemplating if I should get into anything heavy. But the cucumber plants, they've played out, so I want to remove that container. And also those okra plants, it's time for them to be moved. I've already used one because I used the container that one of the okra plants was in. I reused it for something else. I put one of my banana plants in it. So I'm gonna reuse those other containers, but I wanted my son to come out here and help me move them. I'm trying to reserve my energy for tomorrow. That's when I'm really gonna work in the garden. But today it was really laid back. I just enjoyed my Saturday. Went out and just spent time just relaxing. I slept late, everything, so I don't know. I wonder if I should get into anything heavy. We'll see what happens. We all remember my okra plants, right? I grew these from seed, okay? I started in March and they've been growing, and then when they were mature enough, they produced so much okra, more okra than you can shake a stick at. Okay, so they have served me well. But I think right now even though they're still producing, do you see this? There's still okra on here. I mean, I know some people would probably say, are you kidding? Get rid of those? Yeah, it's time. Because I'm seeing, I know it's time. It's time to kind of start over fresh. And I may want to try another variety of okra. Right here I have green velvet and I have crimson spineless. Okay, so, and the next go around, I'm not going to plant as many okra plants. I'll probably do maybe just 4. And, but here I actually I had 12 actually. I had 12. I had 4 of the crimson spineless and I had 8 of the green, Louisiana green velvet. But it's time. And I just kind of want to move them out of the way because I'd like to utilize this space. I'm thinking of either bringing the corn over here or bringing the potatoes over here. This wouldn't be a bad place for the corn. That's a good idea to put the corn in. But I want to clear out this space, so we'll see. And if I do, I will record it so you can see. How about that? is over. My okra's gone. Finally. Well, I just accomplished one thing. I got rid of the okra plants. Me and my son just did that. So while I was out here and I had my big knife, my trusty big knife, I decided to go ahead and harvest my bok choy. I got my little harvest basket here. It's my first time growing bok choy, so I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right, but I just couldn't let it stay here any longer. It's so beautiful. And I have a recipe already locked and loaded, honey. I have a bok choy recipe locked and loaded. Okay? Ready to go. I'm trying to leave some of the leaves. I guess it can regrow. I'm not sure. I harvested some lettuce and I tried to leave some of the leaves. So look, there's a little cabbage in here too. The little cabbage is like, ooh, finally some room. My roommates were so big. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at the size of these leaves. If they're so big, it won't even fit in my little harvest basket. Okay. Now, I'm going to move the camera over here so you can get a look inside here. Okay. One second. The ugly leaves, the ugly yellow leaves. You know I like to get rid of those. Okay. So, there we go. So I just harvested the bok choy. There it is in my little harvest basket. So, it's actually called Pak Choi. Toy choy. I know I've shown you this before. Toy choy. Alright. And there's my little harvest basket over there. Alright. Honestly, there is so much more I could be harvesting right now, but I don't have the time. So I'll get to it tomorrow. These mustards down here, it's harvest time. I think some of the collards, perhaps, harvest time. Definitely these, the shallots. It's harvest time, okay? I got some of the lettuce the day before yesterday, but it may be time to harvest some of the other lettuces that I have down here and more mustards. Okay, and also outer leaves, the outer leaves of the cabbage. It's time to kind of trim those off. With those, with the collards, the mustards, this time I won't be cooking them, but I'll be blanching them and freezing them. So I'm hoping to do that with the cabbage, the outer cabbage leaves. It might be time to harvest some more of those or to trim them. So we'll see. Okay, but I got the bok choy. I'm so excited. That was just me experimenting. I wanted to grow bok choy just to try it out. The same with the Chinese cabbage, because I'm accustomed to growing cabbages, but not Chinese cabbage. So I wanted to try something different. So let's go see. Let's look at the tomato plants real quick while we're out here. So I wanted to show you the tomatoes. These are my beefsteak tomatoes. Look at that. You have no idea how pleased I am to see these tomatoes. Okay. Try to turn around to this side. This should be my largest right there. That tomato right there. I've been noticing a little spot on there. I guess it's okay. The feel and look of a beefsteak tomato is totally different from the other tomatoes I've grown in the past. I've grown Celebrity, and I forgot the other variety. I think it's Better Bush. There's some more on this plant. This is the smaller tomato plant that I have. But I am pleased. Very pleased. Look, over here, the cucumber plant will be the next thing that I take down. So, That's next. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow because I'm losing daylight. It's around 6:30, so I'm losing daylight. It gets darker much sooner. So, but my okra plants are no more. I'm gonna miss my big boys. They were nice, but I'm gonna clean up that area, and I'm thinking of either moving the corn over here or the potatoes. I feel like the corn, it'll give me more room to space them out, I believe. Those corn plants need to be spaced out for a reason. There are different varieties of corn. So let's walk over there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay? The container that's in the middle, the more mature corn plants there, that is early sun glow. And then over here is a bi-colored corn, which is called bodacious. And over there is another bi-colored corn, which is silver and gold. So you do not want them to cross-pollinate. You don't want the pollen that's on that early sun glow to fall on the other silks of those different corn plants. Okay, you'll come up with a little mixed variety. So yeah, you don't want them to cross-pollinate. So basically, I need to move those plants further apart, and I do that every time. I forget to space them out. So that's what I'll do. I'll have more room to space them out. Either I leave them in this area and just space them out, and then move the potatoes over there where I just cleared that spot out where the okras were. But I'll make that decision tomorrow because I'm going to go ahead and sign off today. I'm going to take my Pak Choi inside and get it washed up and stored. Y'all see my cute little harvest basket I just got? Isn't it adorable? Okay, you guys. Oh, thank you for joining me in this quick little video. I'm glad you came along for the journey. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday evening. If you're gonna watch the LSU Ole Miss game, root for LSU. LSU. Bye, you guys.